Welcome to the business environment class. So today we are just seeing what is nature of business environment. So the complex business environment is complex in nature. It consists of several factors, conditions, and the events which directly influence the functioning of business. So these factors influence the productivity and profitability of business. It is quite difficult to understand how particular factor affects the operations of business. Different factors affect differently the performance of business. And dynamic. Business environment is a dynamic concept and keeps on changing continuously. Various factors which constitute business environment are always changing from time to time. These changes are in terms of changes in customer preferences, technological improvements, new competitors entry, and etc. These ever-changing factors bring changes in character and shape of business environment, making it dynamic. Interdependence. Factors of business environment are dependent on each other. Business environment include economic, social, legal, technological, and political factors. Changes in any of the factors will bring changes in several other factors, like countries having better economy are able to enhance their technology by incurring sufficient expenditure on research and development. Uncertain. Factors which constitute business environment are uncertain. It is quite difficult to predict several future conditions because no one knows what is going to happen in nature. These factors changes too frequently, like changes in fashion, technology, demand, and economic conditions. Relativity. Business environment is relative in nature, which means that it changes from one place to another and from one country to another. For example, a change in economic environment may be unfavorable for one business and favorable for another. Economic conditions in Canada are different from those in India. Similarly, demand for women's shalwar kameez is higher in India than USA. System approach. So business environment is a systematic approach which facilitates business in its functioning. Business is a system which manufactures the products and services. It satisfies the wants of customers by taking several inputs like raw materials, capital, labor, and etc. from environment and delivering the required goods and services. Social responsibility approach. It is another important characteristic of business environment. According to this, business exists for serving various members of society. These include shareholders, employees, customers, government, and etc. And every business should consider their interest while operating. External forces. Business environment is aggregative in nature. It represents the sum total of all the external forces have influence on the working of a business system. Specific and general forces. Business environment covers both the specific and general environment. Specific environment such as investors, customers, competitors, suppliers, and etc. affects the business directly, but general environment such as social, political, international, economic forces, and etc. affects the business both directly and indirectly. Contextual. Business environment provides the macro framework within which a business enterprise or a micro entity operates. The management of a business has to work within the framework of business environment. Intertemporal. Various dimensions of business environment change in the long run. For instance, economic environment in India in the pre-1991 era and the post-1991 era can be distinguished clearly. The post-1991 era is characterized by liberal economic policies and globalization. Thank you.